The Cavalcade of Music, presented by DuPont. This evening, DuPont begins a new series of programs that takes the place of the Cavalcade of America dramatizations during the summer months. This new summer series, the DuPont Cavalcade of Music, presents works of living composers whose music is truly American. Music that has set the style of lighter melody around the world. You will hear songs by such men as George Gershwin, Richard Rodgers, Arthur Schwartz, Vincent Youmans, Rudolph Rimmel, and others. Each program will be devoted to the music of one of these men. Don Voorhees, nationally known as one of our most talented and versatile conductors, will direct the DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra. Mr. Voorhees' long experience in the theater and on radio, as well as his personal friendship with many of the composers, makes him the ideal selection. And as its singing guest, DuPont presents a young man from Northampton, Massachusetts, a young man known to millions of radio listeners, the brilliant baritone Conrad Thibaud. The DuPont Cavalcade of Music begins with compositions of a man who rode to international fame on his songs, Irving Berlin. To start, we'll hear a tune Berlin wrote way back in 1912, one that started America dancing the one-step and is still played by today's swing bands, Alexander's Ragtime Band. For the 1919 Ziegfeld Follies, Irving Berlin wrote a number that quickly became one of the high spots of all American popular music. A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody. The first time Conrad Thibaud ever came to New York City, he went to a musical show and was enthusiastic about the orchestra. he learned that a youngster named Don Voorhees was conducting. Later on, when he made his first network radio appearance, Thibault discovered Voorhees again conducting the orchestra. DuPont is pleased to bring these two young stars together again this evening. And Conrad Thibault's first song in our program of Irving Berlin music is a hit you doubtless remember, Lady of the Evening.
After the gray of a long dreary day comes the evening. Peaceful and calm as a sheltering palm is the evening. Daytime has gone to rest. Here in the golden west, soon little stars will appear in the sky, seeming to say, we are here, Mashabai. Evening, lady of evening, I can hear you calling me, calling while the shades are falling, falling over land and sea. You can make the cares and troubles that follow me through the day fold their tents just like the Arabs and silently steal away. Evening, lady of the evening, I hear you calling me. You can make the cares and troubles that follow me through the day fold their tents just like the Arabs and silently steal away. Evening, lady of the evening, I hear you calling me.
Three of the most popular waltzes ever written, Irving Berlin waltzes, What'll I Do, All Alone, and Remember. A high spot of the musical success Face the Music was Irving Berlin's melodic song, Soft Lights and Sweet Music. Before continuing our program, we pause for a message from DuPont. Many of us can remember walking down the street and hearing sounds like this.
Get up, sir. Get up, sir. Get up.
But those days are gone. Today, it's not unusual to hear sounds such as these.
Flight 139, Chicago, Denver, and Oakland, now leaving from Gate 3. All aboard.
Yes, even the sounds of yesterday and today are different, and what a change they show. But change is the order of our times. We cannot stop it, nor should we try. For in most cases, change means progress. The DuPont Company, for example, has one division that specializes in changing and improving things. This is the research unit, which maintains laboratories and a large staff of chemists and engineers, trained to find new things and new ways of doing old things. Last year, for example, chemists working in DuPont laboratories devoted more than 2 million man-hours carrying on this research program. From such studies of nature's raw materials came Duco, the original quick-drying finish, which helps give you a better car by helping make it possible mass production of automobiles. Again, many packaged foods now come to your table protected from dust and contamination, because they're wrapped in transparent cellulose film you know as cellophane, created by the chemist and made moisture-proof through further research in DuPont laboratories. Still again, air conditioning refrigerants produced by DuPont help turn hot summer into cool spring and open opportunities for employment in a new and fast-growing American industry. And this constant search for something better also gave the world a new engineering material called DuPont neoprene, a chloroprene rubber that is superior to natural rubber for use in gasoline hose, cable, printing rolls, and all kinds of articles that must stand up under oil, heat, and direct sunlight. Hundreds of new or improved products now used every day in industry and the home have been developed by research chemists. Men whose business it is to change things for the better. About 500 B.C., Heraclitus, a famed Greek philosopher, said, "You cannot step in the same river twice." In the language of the chemist, that means the only thing that doesn't change is change itself. And DuPont chemists seeking change for the sake of progress are continuing toward the goal described in their pledge, better things for better living through chemistry. Conrad Thibault, DuPont's young baritone guest, singing an Irving Berlin song from the picture Follow the Fleet. It is Let's Face the Music and Dance.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance.
Irving Berlin is equally at home in rhythm numbers with unusually clever accents. For example, from A Thousand's Cheer. Here it is, Heat Wave. Irving Berlin's score of the movie On the Avenue contained 4 of the most played tunes of the year. We'll hear them now. This year's Kisses, You're Laughing at Me with Conrad Thibault singing it, Slumming on Park Avenue, and I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm.
Sentimental for you're laughing at me, I know. I want to be romantic, but I haven't the chance. You have a sense of humor, but humor is deaf to romance. You're laughing at me. Why do you think it's funny when I say that I love you so? You've got me worried and I'm all at sea. For while I'm crying for you, you're laughing at me.
As his gifted fellow composer Jerome Kern once said, Irving Berlin has no place in American music. He is American music. It will be by his verse and lovely melodies that he will live. And that seems the truth, for on your piano or in a music shop, when you see a piece of Berlin music, you'll notice it always says, Words and Music by Irving Berlin. DuPont is pleased to present this tribute to Irving Berlin's genius in its Cavalcade of Music. Next Wednesday evening, Don Voorhees and his DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra, with Conrad Thibault, again our guest, will present a program of songs by Richard Rodgers and his lyric writing partner, Lorenz Hart. For instance, that melody and many others, next Wednesday evening at the same time when DuPont again presents Conrad Thibault, Don Voorhees, and the DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra in the Cavalcade of Music. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.